Hey people, got to go live, people, so hope everybody's good and excellent. Yeah, not sure how many people I get today at all, but to see what happened, it's not too bad to do a live stream y'all today, because I got my curtains shut, so that helps as well. I'm just gonna play my intro. I can figure out how to do it. The fight again here. Yes, I hope you're good people. Saturday was streaming out today, so I hope everybody's good and that. The links in the chat if anybody does want to come on, so I know Fancy Rants is live. I'm not sure who else is live personally, so I hope you're good pizza. Just in my background pizza. I hope everybody's good today, so yeah, not a big gardening, but kind of hot weather decided to give it a miss today, but I'll be gardening next week now, so depending what the weather's like, but cause I didn't want to be in the hot weather for 4 days straight, that's why I didn't do my gardening today, so but I wanted a bit of a day off personally, so and my job on Wednesday's only voluntary anyway. I'll be back gardening next week, and I'll also be off to Tuesday, Friday, so yeah, some wicked stuff on my pizza. Just gonna move to some more people coming. And how you three people? Anyone got a capital? Three people? That you are three people? And what's everybody been doing today? I've not been doing too much because of the heat. I've been going for a walk, chilling out the house. So not done an awful lot, to be fair, really. Well, I didn't want to be in the heat 4 days in a row, so that's a kind of the reason why I left my gardening today, but I'll be doing my hiking Sunday. And then obviously have the shoes be fried also. I mean, obviously would probably normally do that, but could it be like a leisurely thing? Me to do with Chris Wright. I'm pretty much covered really. So it's gonna play a bit of music to get the pestilent guest. So I'm gonna make a cup of tea as well. Yeah, just had to move that up there, how you Doctor? How you around, Doctor? How you around the Mrs. Doctor, alright? You been doing anything much today, Doctor? Well, let's just say that Pacific, that's a real Doctor. I'm not sure why you're not bothered for, so I don't know whether that's a real Doctor actually, so. Who are you, Doctor? I don't know if that's a real Doctor, to be honest, really, because I've always known it as I think it is. You collect with of your own Doctor at times, so. Oh, yeah, probably did it, like, actually, yeah, you're right, actually, could have to remove it, nothing could also had a bit of hassle, so. Yeah, that's definitely the real Doctor, that could tell the way you're speaking, so. Yeah, that's not too bad. Whereabouts are you in Scotland, nothing? Oh, yeah, I knew it's you in that. I just obviously didn't obviously you don't come in very often, do you, nothing, so. The next time we do a YouTube live, I'll give you a span of that, nothing. I can't do it now because I'm not sure how you do it in StreamYard, so. You do anything much in Scotland at all, so. Oh yeah, I know it's you, but I wasn't sure at first, Doctor, because could I, could obviously your channel obviously was called something different one time. Well, I have a try, Doctor. I'll have a try. Yeah, I'll have a try, see what it does. No, I'm not sure how you do it, Doctor. Well, I'll do it when you next on for the next YouTube live. The cardio that was a bit more easier as well. And you having a good holiday, are you, Knuckles? You doing anything good in Scotland, Knuckles? I'll have a last try. I don't know whether it's gonna work at all. I'll have a try, see what it does. I'll have to just do it when I'm in, when I next do a YouTube live. So you're up at Scotland for a week, are you? So, and how K Crystal? You watch much YouTube, K Crystal? So, yeah, I'll have to just do when you next, when I next do a YouTube live. Didn't turn back and wait until then because I've got enough mods to sync a battleship with anyway, nothing. So, I'll just wait till then, Dr. Person, so. What's your birthday? Is it K Crystal? Happy birthday, K Crystal. I watch much all the things, K Crystal. Well, good afternoon, you Crystal, because I've said this so many times and I don't want kids in. I think people are deliberately ignoring me. For the last time, I'm going to put it up actually, because I think people are deliberately ignoring me. I'm going to get a banner to say 18 plus. Yeah, so it's a 18 plus line. If you like 15, 16, please don't come into my life at all, because it just causes me a lot of hassle personally. So, and I've said this so many times that my life is 18 plus, and I don't know whether I think people are deliberately ignoring me for some reason. So if you like underage, please don't come into my life at all, because my life is 18 plus, and it just causes me a lot of hassle as well. And how you good thousand, you are good thousand. You been doing anything much today? Good thousand. I wait for your answer that good thousand. But we want to go into other lives, that's up to other people, but my life's 18 plus, so if you want to raid, I'm gonna say this for the last time, please don't come in my life, it's underneath my screen, it's 18 plus only. I'm gonna stick the link in again, they got any new videos coming up, Bud Pound, I'll wait to your answer that, Bud Pound. And anybody doing anything good for the rest of the week? If you like, we're going to Tuesday, Friday to do Tuesday prison, and then I'll be hiking. And then the week after, I'll be rocking London for 3 nights. So, technically 2 nights, but I guess the third day, luckily. So, and how you 6 person at you? Well, 6 person. You ain't doing anything much. 6 person, so I'll wait till you answer that 6 person. But you'll have some super duper videos of me peeps, so I have some wicked stuff of me peeps, so I'm not sure if Doctor might have had to go actually, but with Mrs. Nothing, so what's everybody been doing this week? I've been chilling out at home. Did a little bit of gardening yesterday, but haven't done an awful lot really, so and I just like nothing of all this chillaxing and relaxing, so I'm just gonna have a minute break, peeps, so I won't go on, peeps. Yeah, what? She returned 50. That's what I'm blocking you for, Crystal. I'm not sure how you've come back in, actually. Could have banned you. Unless I forgot how to ban you. Let's get have a minute break. I'm back now, people. Like, you did it back there. You can make as many characters you want. Crystal will be blocking you. I seen your message on the other. Just a minute, I'm gonna see what on this. Yeah, well, I will be blocking you in a minute, Crystal. Yeah, clear off, Crystal. I gotta go into the settings in the blockchain, but I know how to do it, but I'm not sure how to do it from my settings thing, so we continue coming in, I'll just be blocking you, Crystal. So it didn't bother me, Crystal, really. You're the one who's gonna look like a fool at the end of the day, so the link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on, so just a bit, I've got so many messages. Yeah, so very quiet on YouTube. I'm gonna stay on for a bit longer, but unless anybody's gonna come on the panel, I think I'm gonna just do YouTube live personally, because I prefer somebody being on the panel with me, really. So don't bother coming in, Crystal, because you'll just be banned, Crystal. So maybe you're the one who's looking like a fool, Crystal. So and how you three people? I'll give us a bit longer, but unless anybody's gonna come on the panel, I'm just gonna go on YouTube live, I think. So I could have preferred somebody being on the panel, to be honest, really. So, and how you third person we want to chat to them. So, I'll give us a bit longer, because it's still a bit early still anyway. I'm gonna make another cup of tea actually, so and hi Andy W. Been doing anything much today, Andy W. So I got rid of like Crystal seems to go now, she has, but whether she's gonna turn up again until no, I don't know either. How to do it, Andy, really. I do know you can block people from StreamYard, but I don't know whether an admin has to do it, Andy. So I might see if I could go like an admin for my lives, Andy. But the thing is, I've said so many times that I don't want teenagers coming in, and it's like they're deliberately ignoring me. I don't do my channel put 18 plus, so it's like people are deliberately ignoring me. I just put that underneath, actually. That seems to have gone for some reason. Yeah, so if you look below people, it's 18 plus, not for people younger and that, so yeah, there is a way you could do it, Andrew, but obviously you have to do it from StreamYard. So I don't know whether that has to be done by your phone or your iPad, so, but what I'll do is maybe have to have like an admin, but I'm not going to leave it at the moment, but might maybe have to have an admin for my channel, Andrew. Bit of a nuisance, but that tears stored things anyway. You did a lot of shopping today, Andrew. I'll wait for your answer that, Andrew. Oh yeah, you could do it, Andrew. So just gotta be fair StreamYard. So there's definitely a way you could do it, Andrew. So say I'm not bothered today, Andrew, because it's too hot as well, Andrew. I can't be too bothered if I'm honest, really, Andrew. So I'll just stick the link in again. So oh yeah, well I'll do my shopping on Monday, Andrew. So I wouldn't be doing my shopping today because it's too hot for a start, Andrew. So I wouldn't be doing my shopping today, so you've been chilling in the garden, have you, Andrew? So I might just carry over a StreamYard actually and see who come on, 'cause it's still a bit early anyway. And hi to other people, so I've been watching much auditing and do. Yeah, I don't blame you, Andy, really. I probably might sit in the garden tomorrow, depending how hot it is, so. But if it's roasting, I won't bother personally, Andy. But that's why I didn't bother going gardening today, 'cause it's just too hot personally, Andy. Oh yeah, they're all live. I'll have a look at to see who else I won't be a minute under. Yeah, I'm back now. Oh, wow. Well, that's an octopus. Andy, anyway. Yeah, it's unusual for Sparky to go live, 'cause he didn't normally go live, does he? So, and hi, Chris Wright. How you are, Chris Wright? Are we doing anything much today, Chris Wright? So, I might just stick with the StreamYard now, actually, because I can't be too bothered to go back on YouTube again. Oh, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll have a look. I'll have a look and I'll just have a look and yeah, that's definitely real Chris Wright. I've just had a check and so it's definitely real Chris Wright so I don't blame you, Chris, personally, so yeah, I've just checked now and it's a real Chris Wright so can I just check by his picture and well, I think we don't watch his content for a while and you, you sort of like don't get a notification, Chris, and so that's probably why you've been on some again and so. So you got a long shift tonight, have you, Chris? Yeah, well, I'll be there before 12, Chris, because I'm getting my train 8:17, Chris. So I'll be in Shrewsbury before 12, Chris. Well, what I might do, Chris, I might go to Primark first, and then if it's not too far from the train station, and then quickly go there, and then come back to the prison museum, Chris. So that's what I think I'm probably doing anyway. Well, I might do it afterwards, I see, Chris. But I'm gonna have 5 hours with you, Chris, and then I'll have to obviously get my train back to Birmingham, then get one from Birmingham back to Nottingham, so but that'll be Good Friday, Chris, so no, I booked it for 12, Chris, so I mean, if I'm there like 10 to, Chris, I might see if I can get in early, but depends whether I can get in early, isn't it, Chris? So I might, if I can't get in early, I'll just have to settle for 12, won't we, Chris? So, well, I say they might be able to get me in early because I was at the Birmingham Police Museum earlier, and I was early for the other one, so they might have to get me in early after seeing Chris, so but that'd be good seeing you Friday, Chris, so but what I'll probably do, Chris, I found out how far Primark is. I might go to Prime. If Primark's a better way, we could go to the prison museum first. And I could quickly go to Primark. We could do some videos. I do the pub and that, and then do some videos before the pub, and then we can do a pub run of York Crew. So we can talk about it Friday, can't we? Oh yeah, I know DJE Media's been there, but I run some from DJE Media now because apparently it's been up to shenanigans crew, so that's why I run some from DJE Media crew, because apparently he did something bad in his past crew, so I don't know if that's true at all, but I just heard that on Saturday X crew, so that's why I run some from him crew, well, I should be good people if they're working for a prison. It's called DJE Media Andrew. I don't know if that's true at all, but just what I've heard on Saturday X crew, and the others. So I don't know whether it's true at all personally, but I heard he's done something bad, and but like I say, I don't know whether it's true personally, because I'm only, I'm only going by what I heard on Society X's, and well, of course they're going to be good, because we work for a prison, not going to be dickheads, are they? They like to say that's why I run something in London, so yeah, I bet you miss working for the prison, don't you, Crew? So I'll stick the link in again, but we don't get, we don't get anybody coming in at all, just keep it as a chance. I did let Angela know I was going live, but I don't know whether she's forgotten, so yeah, exactly, and well, it's on Society X's, and so from last night, so, so you want to watch it, to go and watch it, can't you, and well, here's J, here's J-E-M Crusoe. I don't know who J-E-M is Crusoe. Yeah, I've never heard of J-E-M at all. I don't know. He's lost me, Andy, who is on about, I'm on about DJE Media, Chris. I don't know who this J-E-M is, Crusoe. Yeah, give us a cryptum clue there, aren't you, Cruz? Yeah, well, I did hear did watch a video and that, but, like I say, that I didn't know whether it's true or something, so. Then also the start turned into Society X, and they say, oh, the same why I was talking about it, so, oh, I probably want to know, to be fair, really, on so, but there we can obviously not mention it now, 'cause you don't know who's watching, do you, Andrew? I know they don't want to get a strike for this live either. They do want anything much for the rest of the week, Andrew. Can I have another sip on their tea, please? Yeah, there's a lot going on in YouTube, isn't there, Andrew? It's hard to really keep up with it, to be fair, really, Andrew. I know you, Chris, right?
Yeah, I thought I'd come on for a second. Yeah, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away. Yeah, unsubscribe from him. And don't go auditing with him. He's a sex offender.
Who's that, Chris?
What's his name? It's a J.E. Media.
Yeah, I don't know. I have heard something on site yet.
Yeah.
I don't remember it's true, Chris.
Yeah, it's true, Michael. I seen a video, and he tried to he put a video out, and he donated it within an hour. And the police said you're not allowed to be around women.
Right, how do you know that now, Chris?
I seen it on YouTube, and everyone.
Oh, that's crazy. I heard stuff, but I didn't know whether it was true or not. But if you've seen it, Chris, I shall believe what you're saying, Chris.
Yeah, speak to Jamie or Angela. They know it's true.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it, Chris.
Or
Anyway, I read some from it saying I heard about it, Chris.
Yeah, someone does something to women. I don't want to know them.
Yeah, same as me, Chris personally.
Yeah, and keep away from him.
Oh, well, it's nowhere near me, Chris, so I wouldn't be meeting up with him anyway, Chris.
Yeah, like I said, don't meet up with him. And he's in your town. Keep away from him.
Yeah, he's beaten Nottingham once, Chris, but that was still Willerton Park, and I didn't really go near there, to be honest, really, Chris.
Yeah, you do see him in town. Don't talk to him.
Well, like I said, you're saying it's true. Obviously, I believe what you're saying, Chris.
Yeah, Michael, you don't have to listen to me. Listen to everyone. Speak to Jamie, speak to Angela, or speak to AY or Roy.
Oh, yeah, well, like I say, Chris, I take your word for it, Chris, and that's anyway, so.
Yeah, and I don't want to be talking or subscribed to people done dirty stuff to women.
Yeah, well, like I say, Chris, but I don't know what he's done, Chris. To put it in the private chat might be better, Chris, if you can. So.
Yeah, after you unsubscribe from him.
I really try to. We put it in the private chat what he's done, Chris.
Yeah. No. I'm going for my food, and I just tell you, yeah, keep away from him. He's bad news.
Yeah, well, send me a message about it, Chris, when you got a chance, and
yeah.
And then obviously I know what's happened then, Chris.
Yeah. Either Andy W probably tell you, keep away from him. He's bad news.
Well, I did watch a video once, Chris, that when he was in Birmingham.
Yeah.
They were saying to him, after what you doing in this area, so I had slight suspicions of him then, Chris.
Yeah. And another one, keep away from Sonic. He's gone to prison for touching kids.
Well, how do you know that now, Cruz?
Well, a few people said he's gone to jail.
Well, I'm shocked by that personally, but yeah, well,
Sonic's gone to jail.
Well, he's not been on YouTube for quite a bit now, has he, Cruz?
Yeah, he comes back. Don't let him on yours.
Well, I let Tiffany on, and that Tiffany's alright, because
Yeah, don't let
oh no,
Sonic on.
I won't let Sonic on, Chris. I let Tiffany on because she is nice, but I won't bother with DJ Sonic no. So
Yeah. All right. I'm going now for food. I see ya.
I'll have to fly and visit with Chris, but nice to see you, Chris. So it's good to just nip. I'm back now, peeps. Well, you having a carry on, do? Well, I've got my spag bowl undo, so I put it in the private chat for you, Alan. I don't know if you can see it at all, but I put it in the private chat, so yeah, that's what I'm on about. I don't know if you can see it, Ali, but that's what I'm on about, so. But like I say, Doctor, obviously if Chris is saying it now, there must be some truth about it, and like I say, AY saying it, and obviously if Chris is saying it, there must be obviously innocent, obviously the proven guilty, of course, but if Chris and AY saying it, there must be some truth to it, but well, I don't know where the video is. I wouldn't show it here, Chris, Ali, personally, because I obviously don't want to get strike dive also. But there was a video about it, I seen once, but like I say, obviously don't obviously talk too much about it personally, because you never know who's watching, to be fair, do you, Ali? So, well, I don't know whether they're friends, Ali, I don't know personally, but I think they're more acquaintances, aren't they, Ali? So, but that's not to obviously say that too much, because obviously that'll be targeted, do you, Cruz? So, yeah, ordered in Britain's good, Ali, because he does a lot of videos, to be fair, really, so. Oh, you got a love interest. You got a new girlfriend. Have you, Ali? So, I know Queen Nessie, Ali, but could I say what you said about Chris, that mocking Chris? I don't really talk to her now, to be honest, really, Ali. So, I don't know. Because there has been stuff going around, and so, so like I say, that the big rumours go around for quite a while about it, and so like I say, that the best you look yourself into, and they got a fourth wife of Ali. You're lucky. I can't even get a girlfriend, so you're beating me by far, Ali. Oh yeah, I know you can have as many wives as you can, can't you, Alan? So, I mean, I just have a job in a house getting one person, but I'm not too fussed if I'm honest, really. It'd be nice, obviously, to have a girlfriend, but it's not the be end all either, Alan. So, I do much for the rest of the week, Alan, and undo. Yeah, but I live in the UK, Alice, and wouldn't see her half the time, would her, Alice? So I just stick the link in again. I stay up for a bit longer anyway. I thought Angela was gonna come on, but it looked like she must have forgotten, so. Well, that's good, Alice, so. That's a good problem to have, and I wish I could have many wives as that, and I wish I had many wives as that, and your wife keeps it quiet. That's the best way, Alien, too. Yeah, well, obviously, I would have many wives over here, and because could obviously be a thinking mess. If we had two wives, then obviously could get into trouble in the UK for that, can't you? And so I'm gonna go for a minute break. Won't be long. I'm back now, people, but no, I've had a look, Andy. There is some truth to that, Andy, anyway. It didn't say, obviously, what Chris said at all, but he has been in trouble before, Andy. That there is some truth what Chris says, Andy, anyway. Yeah, Princess Angela, hope you are, Princess Angela. Yeah, I didn't say obviously about what Chris said, but there is some truth to what Chris is saying anyway. He ain't doing anything much today, Princess Angela. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Princess Angela. So, hope you're alright, Princess Angela. Well, I don't know if it's still there, Ali, but I've Googled obviously his name, friend, but and he has been into trouble before, but didn't say about didn't say about what Chris said at all. So, well, I know what you mean. And so, well, you haven't checked it, are you? And so, we haven't checked it, tikka masala. Are you, Ali? So, oh yeah, I know what you mean. And I wouldn't be doing too much, to be honest, really, Andy, because it's absolutely roasting and yeah, I'm good, thanks, Angela. Hope you're good, Angela. Enjoy the hot weather, Angela. So, yeah, exactly. And you do your house when you want to, and you ain't got like a butler with you, have you, and so you do your house when you want to, and oh, treat yourself to a Chinese, and so, like I say, I mean, I've already got my lunch personally, and because, should I say, because I'm not going out again because it's too hot, and so, yeah, that sounds good, having chicken balls with it, and well, Princess Andrew might come back in a minute anyway. But that's the thing, really, I mean, once it gets done, does it really matter, does it, and can I do my cleaning jobs, like when I can, and with access to logic, don't leave your place like a rubbish tip, and you're pretty much covered on you, and well, I know what you mean, but I wouldn't have a career in this heat, Andy, but it's up to you, isn't it, Andy? I was gonna put the cream on my name, so it won't be a second. Yeah, best way to be. And oh yeah, exactly, man. But I've googled it, Angela. There is some truth to it, Angela. He didn't obviously say about what Chris Wright said at all, but he has been in trouble with the law before, Angelo. So there is some truth to what Chris is saying or not. So, but same as me, I read something, Angelo. So, relax, I said it obviously say what is done at all, but like I say, it's best to obviously do your own research and do. But now I just spotted his YouTube name, and he has been in trouble with the law before, Angelo. So, he didn't obviously say what Chris said he's done, but he has been in trouble with the law before, so I'm glad I'm on something personally, so yeah, same as me, Angela personally, it's just not worth the hassle, is it? So, I ain't doing anything much today, Angela, so setting the water team. Oh yeah, I know that, Andy, but they made in trouble with the law before. Not good, really, is it, Andy? So, relax, I said we all have to perfect, are we, Andy? But they were made in trouble. If they were made in trouble with the law and that, we are YouTubers. It's not good, is it, Andy? So, I know what you mean, Andy. I know you've been doing your Princess Angela rounds, haven't you? Yeah, best way to be, Angela, and oh yeah, well it's up to you personally, isn't it, Andy? If you say they've been in trouble, and that Andy, they're not gonna make something like that up, are they, Andy? So I'm going by what I've seen on Google, Andy. And I'm going by what Chris Wright is saying, and so I go by what Google's saying, and at the end of the day, because I'm not going to make something like that up, are the end, so oh yeah, I know what you mean, Angela, so I know you're tired of the opinion, Andy, but I go by what the find on Google. I go by what Google's saying, and I've always been like that, and so like what it said about Gypsy Auditor when Pop Chop said about that, and I Googled it, and there was some truth in that, and so well, I don't know Andy personally, so yeah, like I say, you have to do obviously your own research, wouldn't you, Andy? I don't forget to hit the like, peeps. So like I said, Very wise saying it. And Chris Wright saying it was on Google. There must be some truth to it, and oh, you had a threesome on the end. That'd be funny if you had a threesome and they want to. Well, I'm not sure I could. Yeah, I could probably pay it. Obviously, we can't find the Angelo. Obviously, the term matter, does it? Yeah, that's what I've just read, Angelo. So, well, you're not. Oh, yeah, that's not good, Andy, is it? Yeah, we're getting quite a few wrongins on YouTube, aren't we? Yeah, that's what I've heard, Angelo. So, well, I see one video that when I was in Birmingham, we turned up somewhere in Birmingham to radio and the cops were there then, Angelo. So, yeah, it's just YouTube's cockapoo, alias, so they can't keep up with it really, so. But I heard something, Andy, but I found a video about it, Andy, and I watched it yet last night, Andy, and AY was speaking about it, Andy, so you have to just go on your judgment, don't you, Andy? Yeah, YouTube is crazy alien too. Well, you're from India, Ali, so. Oh, yeah, a few years ago, Angela and too. We like to say this after obviously do your own research and gonna clean my glasses, peeps, so. Oh, yeah, now you're from Saudi Arabia, Ali. But it doesn't matter where you come from, does it, Ali? Not you're a good person. Didn't matter. But it wouldn't matter to me. You're from Timbuktu, Alan. Unless you're a good person. Didn't really matter, does it, Alan? You can be from Timbuktu, as long as you're a good person, Alan. That's all that matters, isn't it? Oh, no problem, Andy. How you doing? You massive Chinese, so. And I'm just gonna have my last break, peeps, but I'll go on for a bit longer, peeps, so what about Here's Cam, I don't know who you are. Cam, if you want to put in the chat who you are, so I don't know. I can't, oh, it's you, is it? I won't be a second, I'm just gonna have a 2 minute rest, I'm just because it is warm, so it won't be long. Oh, I don't know who Paddy is at all. I'll let you on. Yeah, that's definitely, I can see that's definitely you, Angelo.
Yeah, it's me. But I'll come in as Panda. Oh,
You had to obviously just have to obviously double check, because you don't know half the time on YouTube, do you?
Absolutely. I can hear myself too. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, we don't mind hearing you, Angela.
No, absolutely. I think I can.
Yeah.
I can hear myself. Can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself, so.
Okay. What? Twice.
I can hear myself once,
Okay. Then maybe if you turn some, I don't know, turn some. Let me have a look at my end.
Yeah, I'll have a look actually. I don't think, well, I've got speakerphone, but don't think that would make any difference, would it?
Not that clear.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure personally, anyway.
I think it might depend on how loud.
I'll have to turn this off again, so.
No, don't change it. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you, Angela, anyway, so.
Oh, okay, that's good. It's
Yeah, and you're right. And you're right, are you, Angela, so?
Yeah, I'm all good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not too bad either, so. Yeah, I wonder who this Kev was, because you don't know when you get straight accounts coming in, do you?
No, that's right, definitely.
Yeah, it's just
like, do you know, on the profile itself, I have put success of the pond life. You know, when you little tapping you can have. I've done that.
Yeah.
Because I've decided they give me good ideas. Do you know my little storybook that I do?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen a few you things, like one with the yellow thing. That was quite interesting, and that was quite fun. So, yeah, that was quite a fun video, personally.
Yeah, I do find it funny when I'm funny, as you do.
Yeah, well, like I say, that you definitely liven it up, Angela. I never got to notice us, but Angela legs are open. That's the echo.
Really? How rude.
Yeah, that is a bit rude, after all. And who's, I don't know who's Penny, and Alice just said, who's Penny?
Who's Penny? Penny Bunny?
Oh, yeah, I know Penny Bunny, and I had some from her because she was like, I came into the chat and then she completely ignored me, so.
Okay.
So I had some for Penny Bunny, and don't wish obviously any ill feeling towards her, but when there's somebody like that, that's why I'm sub for mum, so.
Oh, okay. Just
I
heads up
don't
there.
wish,
Yeah.
I don't wish obviously any ill feeling towards her, but you just act where you don't need them to, so.
Yeah, I think it might be my volume here, hang on. No, that's my brightness. Bear with me.
Oh, yeah, that's alright, so. Yeah, Penny Bunny, she got 2 channels. Only one for the Bunny Rabbit.
I think that's
And then
gone.
she's got the second channel as well, so you put in Penny Bunny, and you have to find out about Penny Bunny, so.
Can you spare some time from my cause? I can see there. That's from the People's Purse Jibbo style. And then.
Well, I've not heard of that before, so. Oh, yes, here you made in the chat there, give me your one good. You just post, so.
Sorry, I'm just hiding it because sorry about that. But regardless about they're just being a cock.
Yeah, your favourite word again, Angela.
And yeah. I'm wondering if you turn your volume down, it might be better.
Oh yeah, I have a try that. I have got a speakerphone, so
because sometimes it can pick it up like that.
I like to go back in again, so press and then I'll turn it down. I didn't see the left. Oh, here we go.
So
is that a bit more better?
Oh no.
I'm on my phone, so.
It's worse.
Or is it worse? So. Unless you come back in again.
Okay, I'll do that then. Bear with me.
Yeah, that might be better. Because staying on for a bit longer anyway. So I'll just catch it with a chat piece, so. Just make sure I'm not missing anybody. Well, that video probably might have gone as well, Ollie. Oh, yeah, well, obviously I don't speak to Penny there, as you know, Angela, so. But obviously if you speak to Penny, I leave that up to you, Angela. Well, that's definitely Angela.
Change my name back. Oh, it's still the same.
What is it? Well, I can hear you, so like you. Unless you don't mind about that, so. Well, I've gone off now as well.
Same up.
I'm back now, so. I can still hear you, so like you don't mind about that at all, so.
I don't mind at all. I don't
know I don't mind.
But I don't know if other people would be alright. It's a bit like strange, I guess.
Unless I change it to default, I'll have a check again. Cancellation, is that any better?
Hello.
Hello? Well, that might be worse, though.
It's the same. Bit weird. I don't know why it's doing it.
Is that any better, Angelo?
Oh my god. No, it's not.
I'll change it back to speaker phone. Is that any better, Andrew? I can hear you, but obviously sound like I wonder whether you can hear me at home, so.
No, I think what problem is I can hear you fine, but I can obviously hear myself twice, because I can hear it like coming out of your speaker at your end, back into the microphone.
Oh, I get what you mean, no, so. I'll have another try again.
Do you know, are you on the phone?
I'm on the iPad, so.
Okay.
I can't really do StreamYard through my phone at all, because a bit plays up. If I do it through my iPad's a bit more better, really, so. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine. It's just I can hear myself twice, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean now, so. I wonder whether it might be to do with the heat, I'm just wondering, so.
Could be, you never know. Yeah, it just might be where, I don't know how iPads are, whatever, but sometimes it can be the volume. I know on a phone, you've got your core volume and your media volume.
Oh yeah, I know your room.
Both up, they cause the echo. But if you only have...
I made my phone seem like any different, so.
Hello.
I can hear you, Andrew.
I think that's a bit better.
Yeah, that does sound a bit. I made my mobile, so that. I wonder whether, because my mobile is near my iPad, I'm just wondering now, so.
Was that playing YouTube as well?
What's that?
Was that playing YouTube as well?
I can't hear any I turned off the YouTube, and I seem to be a bit more better now, does it also?
Yeah, I think so. If you've got YouTube on as well, that causes a big echo.
I've not got YouTube on it, so I turn it off when I'm on the live anyway, so.
Okay, your phone shouldn't have made a difference then, I don't think. But it's made a difference.
No, I don't think it's made a difference personally. It seems to be a bit more better now anyway.
Yeah, definitely it's made a difference, I think.
Yeah, I think you just like causing trouble in your own door.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, it's got worse. Oh Jesus. It's me. No, I'm only kidding, it's alright. Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think you just like causing trouble in your own door.
You man, you made me laugh so much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Is it electric on?
I mean, that's so good. I read it in that video a few weeks ago called that guy a prick, and the Goose video was a classic one too.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Oh Lord.
And in fact, they're not being awful lot going on. That Master Ron now targeting Chris now, isn't he? So.
Yeah, what a fucking wanker. Isn't he? What a twat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to get out of it personally, so.
But do you know what? Chris's comment back was fucking amazing. I loved it. I was laughing so hard. I'm not joking.
Yes, personally,
I was like, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, so what did his go with Rascals? What did it really matter, really? He was keeping
No,
himself mental.
Absolutely not. They must have their birth certificate, passport, permanent signature from 1942. They must have bills before he offers to have a drink. Excuse me, how many people have done that ever? Ever in their lives? How many people have done that? Never.
Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, I see a lot of Chris's slave phone up. And at the end of the day, it says our money and person.
But then, do you know what fucks me off though, right? It's like, he'll say something, I can take it, I won't take it. I take it as I perceive it in the day. But then no, absolutely not. You have to come back and go, I never said that, did I? I said, and then he goes back to it and pauses it at the convenient times for him. If he gets back,
that's really that pausing it every minute. Why did he just play it full, really? It's just
they can't do that now. It's like the whole thing when she was saying, she was going, in the background, and she was trying to make out that was about what someone in the chat had said. Bullshit, love, bullshit. Unless you've got something like literally a delayed hearing impairment, whatever it is, that you've just developed at that point, don't be the kid, man, you fucking fools. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And she kept messing about with a phone in the background and noticed that as well. So.
But it's just like, next, you see, I bet you next, Michael, it'll be you they attack. Bet ya. Because what it is, they've been attacking
it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, really. So.
They attack the people that have an opinion. If it's a topic about me or whatever, they've attacked Di, they've attacked Chris.
Well, I didn't realise the tactical Di, that Di always comes across well, so surprised they're attacking that Di, really. So.
Yeah, you see, Di mentioned about disabilities, but everyone, which I think knows, that Di has got a sight impairment. Yeah, and I don't know about what it is or why it is, kind of thing. I've got an idea, but however, she's going, I Spy Di was not about her sight. It wasn't about her disability. But then she spends talking about a post that Di had wrote where it had no punctuation. And I'm sorry, yeah, but when you're doing speech to text, you're not going to sit there and go, well, I have said blah, 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 comma. You're not fucking doing dictation to fucking form or letter. Do you know what I'm saying? Picking up being pedantic and stuff and whatever the word is. Semantics, I can't think of the word. Semantic.
Yeah,
it's just pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. And I need to.
Yeah, it is pathetic, really. I mean, I know when it surprised me, they target me next because they're gone for Chris and that. They seem to go, I noticed that they seem to go to people who you talk to don't know. So.
Yeah, and they loved it. The fact that they had a bit where they could cut at that point, like that last video is perfectly cut to where, if you notice, where he's saying something about Jamie and how Jamie agreed. No, sorry, it wasn't. I'm lying. It's where let me just quickly. I'll just play it, and so. Well, I'm not playing.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you want to play it.
It's just where. Oh my god, I will find it eventually. Gosh, good god. If you notice about them,
don't think they'll give me a copyright strike, will so.
No, because it's Jamie. It'd be it's this one anyway, I think. Hang on. So it's at this point where, hang on.
Yeah, I bet you've clicked it so many times. I bet you're struggling just to even find it, aren't you?
This part.
Yes, some people think it's a joke. No, the hacky joke about rape. That word was never mentioned, Angela, so I don't know why you keep mentioning it. Because, I told you, Angela.
Paused.
Thank you very much. Nobody mentioned that. And also, Chris Wright. Yes, it does happen in prison.
Right, so notice I just wanted to pause it at that point. And then
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, and then he plays it again. Hang on.
But we'll get to the other things, what you know of, because you stated and everything that you was a prison guard, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, that voice really drowning, isn't it?
And then this one, right, it goes.
2 years ago, someone got raped.
It sounds like he's got a bit of dust up his ass,
If he's a willing participant, then he's just means he's gay, right? No?
Maybe that's how we found out, because he's gay. That's a good one, Matt. Possible.
Oh, you know what? I can't even be asked to go through it. It's fucking every 4 words. Yeah. But I beg
his voice is really drowning. Like I say, I think it's like somebody stuck a bit of dust up his Jackson too.
Oh God, no. That's just that's on God, no. But yeah, I just think it's like if people, I beg anyone just to put into any search engine, yeah, is calling somebody's bitch in prison demeaning. And just
I don't think so. At the end of the day, I don't think you've done anything wrong.
Someone is subservient in a sexual way. That's what it means. And it means that that person is, someone else has got control over them. And they do use people out for sex and sexual gratification. And that person and so I just think it is disgraceful how we can be all high and mighty about sexual offences and sexual whatever on one scale, but next gloating in some respect about calling somebody's bitch. But no, it wasn't meant in that way, was it? No, of course it wasn't. You fucking lying piece of shit, Ronald, Brian, whatever your fucking name is, I don't know.
No, I don't know personally. At the end of the day, you didn't really say anything that wrong, I don't think, really, because that's technically obviously what it means anyway, isn't it? So
I repeated what he said. That was it. And I repeated because when someone says you were someone's bitch in prison, yeah, that generally means what it means. It doesn't mean you can't ever be, you never imprison anybody's consenting partner to being a bitch. Anyone who believes that, it fucking needs a, I don't know, knock on the head or something. It ain't right.
Yeah, they don't need a knock at the end of the day. That's what it means. They obviously speaking the truth and that really, aren't you? So
they don't like truth. That's unless it suits them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure why in the heat send my chat to sleep.
But it's whatever. You know what I mean? It's like they're pathetic. I don't even know why people pander to them so much.
I don't really, to be fair, really. But it makes more the voice than me, really. I mean, I've had a pad over it once, but it's more the voice, really. It's a bit drowning and too, so.
Very much so. I just think it's pathetic. I do honestly.
I mean, I get like a bit of a strange turn myself, and I mean, his turn is like somebody stuck a hoover up his Jackson too.
You'll think you'll be going bottoms, Michael. It's like he's on Duracell back to him, and someone's just going, no,
it's not a hoover, a big tasty eyes one.
Gosh, don't think that hoovers in my eyeballs.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, when it stuck a hoover in the eyeball at all, so I don't know many people who stuck a hoover up their eyeball.
Oh, yeah, I knew that, I didn't I?
Oh yeah, you've done that, you haven't, and obviously you had You had you had a cigarette thing in your ear, didn't you?
Yeah, shh. As if you're telling people that. Oh my God. That was an accident, like a little bit. No, genuinely. It was an accident that it stayed in there, but yeah. As if you said that out loud.
Yeah, tell it all your dirty secrets, Angelo.
And then, yeah, Malcolm Michael.
Well, I'm gonna nip the toilet right there, second.
You do that now, yeah.
Yeah, you know to them.
Oh. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Well, it's all kicking off, isn't it? On here. All of it is. But it is what it is, I guess. I'm just quite shocked at how people seem to pander to certain people. Nah. Taking the piss. Because I'm just a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Oh yeah, I'm a victim. My fork. But anyway, I just love how, I don't even know who's watching or how many's even watching, but hey ho. I just love that. Sorry, what do I do when I'm not on here? A lot more than they do to help that cause that they so fight for, yet they use against people. Well, we didn't know before then. We've only just found out that. Bullshit. You let some woman say it on fucking your panel about a year ago, over a year ago. Don't come that bullshit. Bullshit doesn't wash. Sorry. Doesn't wash.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, well, you know all this free speech banner stuff that people use? You know, like people can get away with using it, and then they can use it fair use, blah 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 blah. It doesn't work. Absolutely doesn't work. They might think it article whatever of the human rights. Seriously, give you the wobble, guys. Not at all. Especially when you're being discriminatory to people with the characteristics, and you're targeting them. But also, there's a thing in there where you've got harassment and stalking behaviour, and harassment's once, stalking is more than once, twice.
Yeah, the 3 times really. Be like, if somebody tell you to stop doing it, and if they don't listen the first time, the second time, we continue to do it. It is stalking into, so.
I mean, how many times is it now? Fucking God. How many times is it when the video's been made, lives have been done? And they want to think I'm a bitch, go for it. I'll fucking be a bitch. What? Don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah, Angela, really, because you've had probably more hassle than I have, haven't you, on YouTube, so.
No, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, this stupid, really, because that's why I stay away from some lives, because I just don't need the hassle personally, so I only really go on yours and Laura K's live. And I go on Tom's live and Tyrone's live. I might go on sometimes, so.
Even what Laura took the other day, you might be fucking out of order.
What's Laura's son?
He brought Laura into it the other day when he was talking about Dave.
Oh, right, I don't think Laura said anything because she hasn't been on YouTube for quite a bit, has she? So.
Are they thinking that people have got to answer to them? Like, what the fuck? Don't try and make people feel bad that they have to go and speak to them. So what, they pick sides and shit, man. Fuck off. Fucking morons.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you were really bad, I wouldn't be talking to you, so.
Exactly.
So the talking rubbish there, really, so.
And I do actually think what they believe they can do is get me off YouTube. Not going to happen. So Yogi, if you it ain't going to happen, mate. No matter how much you try, Yogi, to get me off YouTube, it ain't going to happen. Yogi's been playing a game, you see, since before Christmas. And he thinks people don't notice. He thinks I've not noticed when he was running around wanting to spammer on different channels. So you could see what people were doing and what things were getting timed out. And he was running off. He was no longer on YouTube because he left because of all the fucking horribleness going on. And he thinks
I did left that, and I was upset. Sorry to hear to say that to him. So
because it's just blatant, just bias clipping, isn't it? Like, if you're going to be a clipper, you clip everything. You don't just clip bits that suit your narrative.
I don't mind somebody clipping him, but I would rather they ask permission, though, really, because just out of respect more than anything, really. So
yeah, because otherwise you'll just strike it, eh?
Because that probably depends, really, what they've clicked personally, but I try not to strike any channel, really, unless it really upset me personally, because it's just a lot of personally. And the thing is, that even if you report it to YouTube, you just don't do anything on YouTube, do you? So
it depends where you go. Wherever you go to on YouTube, I guess. And I think when something's repetitive by the same people as such, then they do take notice and they create their own.
Like when I reported the Randolph Media, they didn't do anything about that, and then I reported Kirsty must about 30, 40 times, and I didn't even get a reply, really. They just said, we've noted your report, and that's it, really. So
yeah, there's different processes you can go to, especially if you're a content creator. Let's say there's different areas you can go through to do that things, or there's different email addresses. I'll have to drop you some different ones through. But
that's a useful to know, really, one too. So
definitely. But I do think it's all just a load of, I don't know, it's all a load of bollocks. What used to be fun and used to be a laugh and we used to have a proper good time on here is now turned into something that's ironically about people. It's no longer that, because there's people on here that don't discuss anything about their own lives ever, but yet they want to bring out apart each other's and everyone else's, which is fucking bizarre.
Yeah, that's bizarre personally. I mean, I don't listen to anybody either because I go on my own opinion personally. So if they said to me that, well, don't have anything to do with you at all, I would do the opposite personally, because I've got my own mind at the end of the day. I don't follow sheep, I don't personally. I look what's happened, and then I go on my own decision, so.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't the day I was just like saying, I stand by 100% what I'm saying. If I stand alone, I stand alone. I'm not bothered. I know exactly where my morals are and exactly where I stand when it comes to something like that being said, and it's disgusting. And then to try and worm your way out of something like that. A survivor. Bullshit, man. Hypocrisy after hypocrisy after hypocrisy.
Yeah, exactly.
It won't be long anyway. Two videos come out. That's a little bit later on.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all personally, but like I say, I got my own decision personally. You always treated me well and had my back over those things and would tell me to not have anything to do with you. I just told them to jog on, really, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who I am, and I do love I do love myself. Hell yeah, no, I do genuinely do love myself as who I
Yeah,
am.
like I said, I'm the loser.
I did want to say I do love myself as who I am now because I spent far too long hating myself because of what other people did to me. So there's not a fucking chance in this world, this lifetime, that people like that will bring me down. Not a chance. And if they think they can, they're fucking on another planet. Seriously, another planet.
Yeah, they think one time kick you on personally, but no, I wouldn't quit you, because I just ignore them personally, so that's the best way of doing it, isn't it?
Absolutely, definitely. And I just believe in bringing people up in life, not bringing people down. But when people try and bring everyone down, they need to be held accountable. That's it. And
Yeah,
yeah, maybe because things worse than that said about me on their panel. But no, let's ignore that, yeah. Let's ignore it. And yeah, what when someone's hurt a lot and fucking proper feeling hurt by what's been said, people do like say things in anger and upset because it's human nature, believe it or not. But let's take the human element out of it, yeah. Let's pretend we're robots. So that one second. And
but I'm not too bothered really, because I don't think the public will target me, because I've been on the panel once with him, so I'm not really said anything that bad, to be fair, really. So I think the second part I'll probably be left alone, probably. So
you better be. That's what I'm saying. You better be. No. Hey, Midland.
But no, I'm not saying anything nasty. It's just my opinion, really. He has got like a voice that drowns on a bit, and so.
Yeah. I just think he just. It's pathetic. He's fucking listing bollocks.
Yeah, well, like I say, when I come up here, soon find out whether my life's been clipped, won't I?
Yeah.
I
And then
probably
you'll
don't
see
think it is been clipped, because the only one who's clipped me is that Beyonce, and that was well over a year ago over that Nathan Benson, so.
Okay. But yeah, so you see though, if you are clipped, then we can see the agenda with a certain person isn't to do with what's said about Ron. It's about who is about me, basically. Just saying. And it's sad.
Yeah,
really
yeah, that was. And I am in the Nordics, you am in the Nordics, and I think this Wanga must have gonna get it Wanga if you get my joke, so.
It's been hidden, Auntie, I think.
Oh, he's still here, yes, I could. I'll put a delete comment personally, because probably not gonna come back in again, is he? He's probably got to get his Wanga if we get my joke, so.
Sorry.
I'll let you go now, so.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just going to say about how it's going to be interesting, as I feel I know somebody who, that Clipper, for example, who is really good friends with at the moment, who believes the sun shines out of her arse. And to think that, I thought it was a lot. No, I honestly thought he would be more clued up than that, to think that out of all the people that were having a go at Ty and people like, and all the doxing of information and stuff like that, he really thinks that she had nothing to do with it. Honest to God, I think nothing. He absolutely takes a word for it. And it's like, no,
yeah, I go on what I've seen, and I don't obviously see any like huge evidence. I just go on what I've seen and heard, so.
We all know that the people that were involved in that was like Agent X or with Ace Wilder and stuff like that. If you notice, there's never any videos of Agent X at all on that channel.
Yeah, you never see Agent X now, really, do you? See, he stays quiet, really, hasn't she? So.
Oh, no, yeah, she has, I guess. Yeah. But I think it's very telling though, because he believes everything Agent X. I wonder if the fact that all that stuff was going around, wasn't there, a while ago about him being something towards his ex-missus or whatever. He forgets sometimes.
I think I know what you mean, but I got evidence personally, unless it's been clipped like a few times. There's no evidence at the end of the day or so.
Exactly, and that's what I believe. And so all that shit towards Yogi or them, well, about a year or two ago, about his ex and him and his ex, it's bullshit to me, bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Whereas his friend now was the one saying it, right? Home done. Good friend that is. When he was homeless, I did reach out to him and say, Jim, what if you ever stuck or anything, let me know. I was offering to pay for a hotel for him and all sorts. He didn't accept it.
You've done that with Shady and that.
I offered to Derby and Derbyshire, yeah, and I offered. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm now a bitch. Okay then, because offering to help someone becoming a bitch. Okay.
That's just crazy. I didn't realise he said that though, to be honest, really. So
yeah, I'm a bitch, that's it. Honestly, that's what all these clips are about. If you notice, it's not about anything else. It's just been about, like, especially the certain areas of the clips are just to try and make me look a bitch. And it's convenient for him and for Ron. Obviously, it's convenient.
Angela, really, but I know it's just crazy.
When I'm a bitch, I'm very good at it. However, I don't like to be a bitch. It's not me. That's and I'm a bitch before. I didn't like it.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever I don't like it, they can go out the exit door, can't they, Angela? So,
absolutely.
If they don't like it, to see what happens personally, I think if something does get clipped, we'll probably see it later, won't we, Angela? So.
Absolutely. You're good, won't it?
Yeah, well, at the end of it, we're not really, we're obviously not said anything too bad, I don't think, really.
I'm not bothered.
We're not saying
it anyway. Do you know what I mean? Don't forget, we all talk on YouTube, we all talk on WhatsApp groups, we all talk in Discords. Have a word.
Yeah, I don't even talk in Discord at all personally. I only talk to, obviously, a selective few personally, because obviously, like I say, till you know the person, and you obviously don't really know the person till you really meet them, do you? So.
Exactly. And I think it's.
Not sure my cat's falling asleep again.
Oh, do you know what as well? People think that I'm on here all the time. I'm fucking ain't. You know I'm not.
I didn't notice that actually. Master Rod said you're on 24/7, which you're not on 24/7, are you really?
No, I'm not even awake. Of course, I'm not even awake. 7, 4, 4, 7, whatever it's called. I can't even. They're just deluded, I swear to God. But I scrutinise every chat, don't I? I scrutinise every chat. No, I don't, mate. I really don't. Absolutely not.
You definitely don't really, because, like I say, you haven't been on here for 4 weeks, have you?
Exactly, yeah.
Right. Answer.
Yeah.
God, did you hear about Charlie Beach? He got well, the police told him his ex was going to kill him.
I heard about it, yeah, but
Yeah.
I've not like looked
And
into
guess
it.
what?
What?
Yeah. She must be Kirsty's mate or not, because she said she phoned the police on me because I was defending Michael, over fake accounts.
That's crazy.
That is mad.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, that is
God, yeah. She
crazy.
must be what?
Michael, have
She
you
must
just
be
moved your
mates
phone
with
closer to
Charlie
that? Have you
Beach's
just moved your
ex,
phone closer, Michael?
Kirsty.
What's that at all?
Have you just moved your phone closer?
Caddy, yeah.
Oh, Chris, you mean? So I didn't think you
No, I
meant
mean
me.
you.
No.
I didn't. I meant you, Michael. Sorry.
All right, no, I'm not moving my phone, so I put it under the chair.
Are you hearing an echo now, Michael?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello? I can't
Michael?
hear one now.
That's better now.
Yeah, I can't hear one now. Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me, Angela and Chris?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
I
hear
can.
you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, do you think Kirsty is friends with Charlie Beach's ex?
No, I wouldn't have thought so, mate, to be honest.
No, I want to
Yeah, it
was.
that name and that face said she was going to report me to the police. I don't stop talking about Kirsty making fake accounts.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So what you're saying then, so Charlie Beach's ex is saying that to you?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe then.
God,
Maybe.
yeah, and 2 months after, or 3, God, she's getting done for trying to kill Charlie Beach. Go to prison for a long time for that.
I'm here. I think the problem is that people say things and do things, and then it all gets out of hand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, don't worry about it, though, mate. Honestly.
No. What? She's
Yeah,
going to
we're
prison.
going about it, Chris, personally, just for you, Chris, so.
Yeah, she probably get 10 years for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she said, she's gonna ring the police on me, Chris.
No, Charlie Beach's ex was going to phone the police on me.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I see. I don't know why you took it. Don't know Charlie Beach's ex, do you, Chris?
What?
No,
I didn't know. It was the same name, same face, and she must be made. She said to me, "You better stop talking about Kirsty, or you got your last warrant, or I'm going to the police." She must be friends with her.
Yeah,
Or he
more
must
than
be
likely,
family.
Chris. I would have thought so, Chris. I just ignore it, Chris, personally, so, Chris.
God, yeah. A nut job.
Yeah, just ignore it, Chris.
Yeah. Well, a nut job. It's got probably get 10 years for this.
Yeah, like I say, that you haven't done anything wrong, Chris.
Yeah.
And it's up to you who you talk to, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah. God, yeah. And some people said Salik's gone to jail.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that earlier, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah. And Crinkle was saying last night on Jamie's. Base Welshman knew about it, and he was in what's his name? Paps's house. And Base Welshman said, "I never fucking been to Paps's house. I didn't know." He said, "I didn't know about the fucking nonce."
Say that again. Have I missed this? Carry on again. Sorry, start that from the beginning.
Yeah. Crinkle said, Sonic is gone to jail.
Who has?
You know Sonic.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no, yeah, I know what you mean. Sonic, yeah.
Yeah. And he said Base Welshman knew about it. And Base Welshman was in Paps's house. Drinking beer with nonce
What the fuck? What's he lying for, man?
Yeah,
Well,
and Beast Watchman said, "Don't." I never even been to fucking pubs.
No, he's never been. What
No.
the fuck?
And Society Alex said, kick. Yeah, Beast Watchman said, kick him off. I don't want to be associated with a fucking nonce. And Jamie kicked Crinkle off.
Well, I think anybody would Crinkle off, wouldn't they, Crow?
Yeah, Crinkle was bullshit and said Beast Watchman went to Pabs' house and Sonic was there. And everyone knew about it. They was talking about the BBC at first, and Crinkle said, "You're not much better, Beast Watchman. You're just like a BBC. You knew about Sonic."
Yes, it's crazy, isn't it? Well, you're in Hong Kong, are you, Port Jones? Sure it's not Zimbabwe, Port Jones?
Yeah. Well, what's the matter with Crinkle, Michael? I don't get him.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
did he say it? Beast Watchman knew about Sonic.
So I think you need to turn your own. I'll have a look, Joe. I don't think it's any better with that, but I'll have a look, Joe.
I think maybe is it on your actual thing rather than nothing to do with StreamYard? Do you know the actual audio that you hear, like volume itself on your actual device?
I'll have a look at that. I know what to do.
No.
Do you know, like, nothing to do with what you're touching there, but do you know your actual volume on your device?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean there. I know what to do. Thank you. I know how to turn it down. It might be my iPad, actually.
Yeah.
I know they'll take it after here. And then let's see if that's them. Is that any better at all?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started it.
Yeah.
We got there eventually.
Angela, they was talking about the BBC and but Jimmy Savile and that, and Crinkle said, "You're not much better, Beast Watchman. You was in Pabs' house with Sonic, and you knew about it."
That's crazy, Crusoe.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? He needs to shut up. But has Sonic been sent to prison then?
Crinkle was saying.
Can
Yes, we're finding it all tonight, aren't we, Chris? You like the YouTube Gossip Kingdom?
Yeah.
I heard something last night and I heard Patsy, but I wasn't sure what it was.
And who's that? Yeah, now auditor. God, I didn't know. He was like everyone's saying, he's a sex offender. He's done something to women. Yeah. AY said he sees him, he's going to do something to him.
Or DJ Media, when I googled it, and he has been in trouble before with the Lord Crusoe.
Oh yeah, Michael, lots of people have, but not everyone's a sex offender. He's done something to women.
I know what you're saying, Crusoe.
He put something on YouTube. I forgot to shorten it. I deleted it after an hour, and thousands have seen it. The police said you can't be around this area because of women.
Okay, sorry.
What? I told you, he's done something to women.
Yeah. Well, I've seen the video and that with him and the police officer. It was obviously near the West Midlands, so I think there must be some truth to it, Chris, personally. So,
News Now Yorkshire and Jamie and AY. They're not gold bullshit.
all AY said if he sees him, Chris,
Yeah, he's
he's
going
going
to
to
smash
lamp
him.
it. Well, he didn't really say it that
Lamp
words,
him.
but he said
I don't think he's going to
he
hurt
said
him.
he's going to say to DJ E-Media to leave him alone, Chris.
Yeah, I think it's just the case of like he's going to just ask him outright about it. Basically, I don't think any violence has been threatened or something like that. That's just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think there'll be violence at all. I don't think so.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I know he has to touch the kid, but he's done something to women. Well, according to people on YouTube, he's a sex offender.
Yeah, it's not good there, is it, Coons?
Yeah. And why you delete the video? After people seeing
Bear
it.
with me a second.
Yeah.
Well, I thought your aeroplane was coming in there, Angela.
Yeah. Do you think he's a sex offender, Michael?
Well, I think it must be. Didn't sound good. Could I just Google his name? Not obviously his real name, but just put his YouTube name on. He came up with all sorts of crimson.
Names, yeah.
So he's obviously, he read that he did do something, Chris. So, doesn't sound good personally, does it, Crimson?
Well, he probably went to prison for it.
But that's why I meant something with Chris personally, because I don't really want to be sent to somebody who's done so bad to ladies, Crimson.
Yeah. And Gypsy Auditor.
Oh yeah, that's been news for a while. Chris could put Chuck's mention about that, and I googled it, Chris, and he did say, and then obviously that's true what he did to his partner. That is true, Crimson.
And Alderton Lancashire.
Well, what he did, that was just unforgivable, wasn't it, Chris? Because you don't do that to a child at the end of the day, do you, Crimson? Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like I say, that we'll probably discuss it tonight, Chris, if Jamie does a live, isn't it?
I missed it today. Jamie was live. What's it, 12 o'clock today? Yeah.
I'm not sure when it went now. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you might have been on that. What's you on Jamie's today, Angela? I missed it. I was busy. What's you on Jamie's today?
I didn't go on. No, I was in the chat.
They'll probably do a live later, Chris. Probably that's probably what will happen. Because he normally does a live on a Wednesday, doesn't he?
Unless saying that, I think he's been on today. He probably have tonight off.
I think he was going live later on. He did say he was going to, but I think for me, do you know, I think what the problem is? I think things were said in a joke way.
There were.
It was definitely a joke said by News Now Yorkshire. It was said as a joke, but I think I've realised on here recently that it doesn't matter how much you think you know people on here. It doesn't matter how long you've known them for and how much you've interacted with them. You don't know them, and so it means that
exactly. Till you met the person, you don't really know them.
Well, even then,
do
twice and think that they're all right, but really, no one knows anyone until you know them. Like,
Well, yeah,
just
face to face.
well, even face
Yeah,
to face,
when
you
you
don't,
face,
What?
you don't know when your back's turned. You don't know what's said then still, and I think it's
yeah,
when
that low.
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
speak
yeah,
to
Michael,
people
you go
in
normally
the chat
on
and you don't
Friday.
know them.
Well, I know that, but I kind of already know you already, don't you, Cruz?
Well, yeah, you go see me in real life.
Well, of course I'm going to see you in real life. I'm not going to see a hologram of you, Cruz.
No. Like people said, you need to be careful on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I know what you're saying. You need to be careful. Well, I've met quite a lot of people, Chris, personally. I was be meeting you, Chris, and then obviously be meeting it with Angela and RJ, so I would have got the hat trick once I met Princess Angela, wouldn't I, Chris?
Yeah. Unless you meet up with them in real life, you know that person is real on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly, and I
We're
could have
all
been
real,
meeting
aren't
with the audits again, Chris, so...
Oh no, like Gamer said last night, you need to be careful you associate with on YouTube because
Please don't take
you do get some
anything
nut
Judas
jobs.
says. Please don't take anything that Judas says as anything
Well,
important.
Gamer, yeah.
Judas, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, don't listen to him, no.
No, please,
yeah,
no,
I wasn't listening to
yeah. You know what? He's the last person that I'll take advice from. I can guarantee you.
Yeah. Gamer.
Yeah,
It did happen. Gamer said you need to be careful on YouTube.
Of people like
some
him,
nutters.
I think.
Yeah, you need to be careful of them.
And Gamer said someone doxed each other in America, and one showed up with a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, God, yes, quite scary. I go on YouTube in America. Well, saying that, I live too far away from them.
I think no. I mean, I just don't know. I don't think you ever know anyone now. Honestly, I just think, and people, if you don't know someone after so many years and talking and chatting and whatever, and that if you or speaking on panels or in chats and stuff like that, if you don't know them then you've got to like maybe be mindful that people that are new to the community aren't also going to know you either. But that's also got to be as well for the new people coming in, that they've got to understand that they're not going to know, and they've got to maybe take a step back and see it like as being taken. Do you know what I mean?
Oh I think I'd be okay with you all Crinkle or Jamie, because you lot to be on YouTube for ages. It's a new. Well, you think it's a new ones Gamers saying you have to watch out for.
No, come on. I'd mention my name to Gamer and see what happens. But God, just
that'd be interesting, wouldn't it, Angela?
Yeah, wouldn't it, just promise you.
So what you have to do, Chris, you have to speak to them like what we've done. Speak to them offline, get to know them, and build up to meeting up with them, isn't it, Chris?
Like Adrian said, it's a new ones. You need to be careful. Come on to YouTube.
No, I don't think so. No, definitely not. No, I don't. Honestly.
No,
I don't think so. I
definitely not the new ones. I think all of them.
Yeah.
Everybody. I don't think anybody really knows anybody under there. I don't, honestly.
No.
Like
I think you know people, and whether they're good people at heart or not. And I think we've got not we as in us on here. I think.
Yeah.
And I also believe that, for me, if people are willing to say stuff to me about somebody else, then they're willing to say something to somebody else about me.
Yeah. Never mind you. Babs is had it bad this week.
Oh yeah, Babs says that. So I don't know what that's about really, Chris, but
I think they all had a row with Michelle C. Smiler. Yeah, Smiler was talking about it a few nights ago.
Yeah, that's
did not all kick off the one.
Yeah, I think
Believe it or not.
Smiler's done 2
Shocking.
lives on it.
Well, he
Yeah, I
did
think
a live
it was-
about. He did a part 1 and part 2, so.
Yeah. Well, but
So-
Babs
so-
has always been okay with me, but I don't know with well, she might not like Michelle C or Smiler.
Oh, your mic's going cockapoo, Crown.
Yeah. You get on with
Sound
Babs
like
Radio.
Doctor Who coming in.
Chris.
With
So
Babs
you're going to have to
Radio.
come back on again, Crow.
Yeah.
Gonna sound like the Daleks coming in.
It's better now.
No, it's
come
even
back, come
worse,
back.
Crow. It sounds like somebody trying to shoot you, Crow.
And that, bloody hell, what's going on there?
God, that was just crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'll carry on for a bit longer, but I'll have to come off soon to get my tea, but it won't take me long to do my tea, so I might go on till 7, I might do, so.
Okay.
Can it take me long to get my tea at all, but I don't know what happened with Chris's phone, and then they will try again, Chris, see if the Daleks don't come in.
That's better now.
Just say those
Not really, Chris, that's even better.
Yeah, sure you get on with Babs Radio, Angela.
No, you're going to have to come back in again, Chris.
Well, I don't think there's nothing wrong with my internet.
Yeah, go. It is, it's like a Dalek coming in, Chris.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh. Can I just say hello to Fanny Sniffer in the chat?
Because that's quite a name, Fanny Sniffer.
I know. It's vagina, though, not a fanny.
Oh, yeah, like I say, it's like buried treasure, isn't it, Angela?
Absolutely.
That sounded too rude.
A vagina. No,
I mean,
a vagina.
it's a bit like a Kinder Egg, isn't it, Angela?
I wouldn't know. I would know, obviously.
That sounded too rude.
I never really thought of it like that, Michael. To be fair.
Oh, I've kind of thought about that quite a bit.
No toy inside, I can guarantee. Just saying.
Oh, definitely no toy inside at all. Just a lady garden.
Well, maybe. Not inside, I hope. Good God. I'd be concerned.
Well,
So,
try again, Chris.
It's better now.
Oh, that's a lot more better, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I thought you got on. Do you get on with Babs Radio?
Have you ever seen me on the panel with her?
No. I've seen on Jamie's a few times.
You seen her on Jamie's?
Yeah, she's been on Jamie's twice.
Have you seen me on the panel with her?
No.
What's that telling you?
Well, you don't get on.
No, I've got to me, no issue. None.
Yeah.
She had a problem with me.
Yeah.
Because of some back and forth that went on a few years ago to do with somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention his name, it's not worth it. But there was a lot of back and forth back then, but that's been cut out, so I won't go there. But because of that. But to be honest with you, I didn't have an issue. I don't have an issue apart from one time when she said she was going to kick me in the cunt, which I thought was extremely rude. But hey ho, one them.
Yeah.
She's a bit sick.
Yeah. I think I'm the. Yeah, I think she. I don't know what's happened, Popper. You think I'm the falling out with Smiler and Michelle Babs?
Do I think what?
You think Babs Radio is? I don't know. I never sing all of it. What Smiler knows Babs Radio better. You think Michelle and Smiler's just pissed off?
I think because it all happened on runs, didn't it? First of all.
Yeah.
And so I don't know where or what it all came from or why Smiler was dragged into it, or Michelle, to be honest with you. I don't even know.
And Smiler stays on to 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't be bothered. I keep it on. I fall asleep.
You know, the best thing you can do though, you know, if you see a video like that, not kidding, yeah, and
Go to
you get the
Yogi's.
link. Oh no, fucking no, Chris, Jesus Christ, no.
Not
Unless you want to buy. No, what you need to do is just
Yogi's
get the
like a
link.
newspaper.
No, it's not. It's like reading the Labour Party or the Conservative Party's manifesto or something. It's just very biased, for goodness sake, Chris.
Yeah. Well,
So anyway.
it's like a BBC. What, fake news, yeah?
Yeah, good God. Come on, seriously. When have you ever seen something that's like clipped properly? Look at all the clips we've seen in the past, Chris. Come on.
Yeah,
Mr. Guess Who. They weren't ever like
what, nasty?
well, they might have been. They weren't. They just showed it how it was, didn't they? They didn't like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
and they didn't click it to make sure somebody or one person was being targeted continuously, not just from the channel it was specifically from to begin with, but also continued it onto their channel and make it. Chris, you going funny?
Yeah. I was seeing Mr. Guess Who for ages.
You might
Is your phone on charge, Chris? I think your phone might have been on charge.
Yeah, it might be because of the heat, I'm wondering. So, it's still quite hot still, but it's not too bad because I've got my curtain shut, so it's quite cool in my lounge. It is, because it helps cool your room down, doesn't it? So,
yeah.
But it's been warm, not as bad as it has been, though. But I'm heard it's going to get to the 30s by Sunday, and then we've got another 8 days of this heat still, so.
Yeah. The best thing to do, though, you know, when like there's long videos and stuff like that, the best thing you can do is just get the link, put it into an AI, and it will tell you exactly what's happened in that. It won't be biased because it's got no opinion.
Yeah, so it ain't got an opinion, really.
It's not human. It has no feeling. No emotions.
Right. Yeah. Yogi's clipped me twice this week. I'm not very famous on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. He's a bit of a legend, right?
You're a bit of a legend, aren't you?
I'm about Yogi then, sorry. Bit of a legend.
Everyone's on Yogi's, except for Michael.
Oh, no, it's never clipped me once. It's only Beyonce clipped me once.
Yeah.
That Nathan Benson, when I told that Nathan Benson to jog on through.
Yeah. Do you like Beyonce clipper?
Yeah, Beyonce's not too bad, Chris. They don't do a lot of clipping now, though, does he, Chris?
No.
I mean, they just reload the clip, but there was another clipper called Scoundrel Finder, and he soon cleared of them too.
God, as one person, God, he's gone quiet this month, Mr. D. He's not, I don't think he's picked on no one now.
No, hold on. He came to chat the other day and said that I'm meant to have been trying to call him out. I was like, pardon? He went, yeah. I was like, when was that then? And where? And he went, oh, he saw it in, what was it? He saw me say it in Side X's. Like, did you know? Because I don't know what you're on about there, mate. I've never wanted to call you out. All I've done is call you out for what you did about Michael. That's not calling you out. And
That very time we really did it, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it wasn't calling him out as such. It was just stating what happened, the facts. And also, because from that video was the shit to do with DT. And so that's the only reason. People keep bringing up DT. That can only go back to where it all started. That's it.
Yeah. God, I just seen Mr. D, he's picked on everyone. He's picked on Jamie.
It's picked on you, Chris. I think it's picked on most people, really, Chris. But it's been quiet lately, though, so.
Yeah. he's picked on Pork Chops, but Pork Chops give it back to him.
Yeah, well, Pork Chops made the stuff, Chris, but obviously, can I go on Laura's, Chris?
Yeah.
If he said I've got to be obviously civil as well, Chris.
Yeah. He's picked on Mel and Tubbs.
Oh, I didn't know about that. So could find everything tonight.
Yeah. Well, what do you say to Mr. Diaz? Well, you give it back to him.
Mr. D? No, I don't. I don't even speak to him. I've got nothing like bad to say to him or anything like that. I've just known Mr. D a long time. You know how long we've known Mr. D. We've known him a long time, Chris. We have. In different name he was before, as you know. I think you would know. But and so, but I've got in that respect what he's said and done in regards to Michael. I've said what I've got to say, and that was dealt with. But then for some reason, he came at me the other day, and I was like, what are you talking about? Quite literally. Oh, Chris, you put your phone on charge, haven't you?
Yeah, you turned it into Doctor Who again.
God, yeah.
You just put your phone on charge, Chris. I heard you.
Yeah. You're right.
What? Yeah. Did anyone see Bants and Rents live today?
I've seen it better. I need to re-watch it, but I'm not. I see no Torbs is on there, but I didn't see a lot of it really. So
okay, so I've not seen it. Yeah, not seen it at all. Right, so I wonder if I could have shared this really on my laptop. But anyway, so I've just put in to share it into Gemini. Never heard of a lie. And I just said, can you tell me
what you like with Gemini?
Can you tell me what was discussed on this live, please? And it's put on the live stream. Bants and Rants and his guests discussed a variety of topics: politics. Tommy Robinson. Bants and Rants believes Tommy should receive more recognition from 1009 to 1756. Immigration, 12 minutes and 3 or something. Oh, they're back. No, some people need to be deported. Nigel Farage believes Nigel Farage will promise the world and deliver nothing. YouTube community. John stated that he has not been on YouTube for months due to the drama. Other YouTubers, Bants and Rants guests, stated that they do not like YouTubers such as Smiler, Joe, and Drone. Like channels, Bants and Rants guests discuss the YouTube channels they enjoy watching. Current events, weather. That is too hot for him. Electric vehicles. I've not watched this, by the way.
That's quite a list, that.
Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? So it's giving me timestamps as well, so I can go back and have a look at this, right? So everything is becoming electric, and that the cost of electricity will likely increase as a result. Personal medication. Bants and Rants stated that he has been
on top of it, well.
Honestly, they said about new medication, and they can breathe better as a result. Smokey stated that he has been spending time with his son and that he has been dealing with life crises. And is it Torb said that he'd been had a CT scan, I think, or something, and that he'll get the results in a couple of weeks. And then it says, is there anything else?
That's a bit. I mean, that's why I've got to have a blood test there, and I've got to have a tummy scan as well, still. So.
Yeah. Oh. Good, yeah.
But I should hopefully. Want to have this blood test, going to be quite good health-wise. I'm hoping that will be it for a while, but there's no point obviously worrying about it personally till I do the blood test, but I've been doing lots of exercise, so I'm pretty confident once I have my blood test and my tummy scan, that should be it for a while, all being well, so.
Yeah. Hope it goes okay. Obviously.
Yeah, I've been good health-wise, so I've been very surprised if we have further problems, but I'm not going to think about it per se today with the time, so.
Yeah, it's best not to worry, or it can get you more, I don't know.
Yeah, it can get you, but that's what I've been doing at first. I was a bit worried, but now it's closer. I'm a lot more relaxed about it personally, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously not good to have it, but at the same time, I've only got 1 week to wait to book it, so I've been a bit more relaxed about it personally. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously not ideal, but this is the thing, really. You go through these things, don't you? So,
Absolutely, you do, definitely.
and all I can do is do what I've been doing. Eat healthy, do lots of exercise, what I have been doing. So I'm pretty sure after this blood test, I shouldn't have any more of it. Well, I still have more blood tests, obviously. Can also be when you get older, but I think all being well, this should be my last one for quite a while, all being well. So
yeah, that'd be good then, won't it? And then
yeah, be good personally, but I've done quite well personally, haven't coped with it, so it's made me like a stronger person anyway, so
absolutely, that's what I think about everything. Everything you can go through, or everything you do go through in life, it makes you more resilient. Let's say at different things that
it does make you more stronger personally, so
absolutely.
I like it. I like to say the good thing is I'm not on cholesterol tablets, so I'm pretty sure that I won't be on cholesterol tablets anyway, so I'm not sure if Chris is returning or is being eaten by his mic again.
I don't know, yeah.
We never know with Chris, do you? But no, it's just crazy, really. But like I say, that I'm not bothered if my line gets clipped anyway, so.
Yeah, don't worry. It is what it is. But I'm so glad that I can confirm that what I just got them from my AI was accurate. Just saying there. So that just proves, doesn't it?
You're very accurate, aren't you, Angelo?
Not me. It's Gemini that was accurate, not me. And so I just got the link, put it in, and it came back with all the things that were spoken about today. Nothing, not biased. I didn't have an opinion on it. Nothing at all. But everything will be revealed soon, anyway.
Yeah, everything will be the YouTube pudding, won't it?
Including as well. Let me just say, including the whole the comment in the chat bit. How people thought that I didn't put that. Tell it about the comment in the chat first, because I fucking did. Trust me, I did.
Yeah, you did that. Well, you're always back on the money, aren't you?
Absolutely.
That was Chris again. I don't know whether it's going to be 4th time lucky with your mic.
It's better now, yeah?
No,
it's even worse, Chris.
Is it on charge?
You're not having much luck, Chris.
No point giving information to something and then not giving it the whole truth. It's a bit silly, isn't it, really?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. It's better to tell the whole truth at the end of the day, isn't it? Because we hide stuff and it's when it always comes and bites your ass into. So
that's just sadly the way things are sometimes when people do that. And it's like, I definitely do not put into anywhere and it comes back with
I don't know. I'm lucky with Chris.
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah,
that's a lot more better. 5th time lucky.
God, what do you think? JLJ was doxing Base Watchman.
When was that?
A few days ago.
Oh, it's crazy, Chris. I will be coming off after 7 just to let you both know. So
yeah, and JLJ. Yeah, I missed it today. I was busy. Tyrone was on, and JLJ. Tyrone was speaking with JLJ, and Tyrone said, "Why are you doxing Base Welshman? It's not a good look."
Yeah, there is a guy into politics, isn't he, Chris?
Yeah. You don't dox people like Base Washman. I don't think he messes about.
When did this happen?
Yeah, well,
Where and how and at what point?
Well, it happened on JLJ's 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
He was talking about
how does he
Base
do that?
Washman.
Yeah, but how does JLJ know where Base lives?
Yeah, JLJ was on Tyrone's today too.
Yeah, no, but how does JLJ know where Base lives? That's one confusing bit.
yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
wondering.
he knows his proper name. It's on Google.
Why would anyone go to? I mean, yeah, just
Yeah,
I
right.
don't.
Yeah, I don't get why anybody go to that length to find somebody's name.
Yeah, I think Base Watchman was in the newspapers in 2017.
Fucking hell. But then I don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking, they're getting a bit of a hard deal at the moment. But then they're going to that extreme. They're going to extreme now where they're like, I don't fucking know. I just don't know. Where they're going to
that's extreme again, too.
Yeah.
JLJ.
You might contact the
Yeah.
Let your mic, can you, Chris?
No. My mic is playing up.
Is it because you've got it on charge again?
What? No, I took it off. It's the signal here sometimes.
Yeah, it seems to be worse than that before.
You've been by my house, Michael. I'm sorry,
you might have to come. You might have to come out another time, Chris, because I will be going off soon, so.
Yeah.
Didn't have much luck with this mic, does it?
Not at all. Nope. That's just like, sleeping lizards.
I mean, it's like a Dalek coming in on YouTube.
It might be good. It might be good to get some earphones, maybe. That might be better for him.
Well, that's what I used when I went on YouTube first. I used earphones and that, and it kind of helps me use earphones. So I'm going to suggest that to Chris when I see him Friday. You need to buy some phones, so.
Yeah, that would be earphones. Yeah, headphones. Whatever they call. Yeah, I want some of them anyway. That's the one. But yeah, I just don't get
stuff and being like a Chris Wright darling, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Does get a little bit. I feel sorry for him though.
Yeah, that's the second where he is, and I think it might be the heat as well, because it has been roasting today, hasn't it?
It has, definitely. It has, definitely so. Yeah, so I don't understand why people need to dox people in that respect, because
yeah, I don't understand that personally. Why anybody wouldn't go to that length to Google somebody's name. It's just crazy, really, isn't it? So.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, obviously it's accepted and acceptable for people to go and get like pictures of my daughter and put them all over Discord. That's normal, obviously, because it's me. And
yeah, it's definitely not normal though. And I would have breaking up other people's family. It's the lowest of the low, isn't it? So.
Yeah, but come on, Michael. When it's for everyone else, it's okay. Well, no, it's wrong, isn't it? When it's me, no, it's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine to do that, especially back 15 years and found pictures of when she was 10 years old and then share them pictures.
That's just really
or slag, whichever one it was, and send them around all Discord channels. That's normal. Yeah, and I should not complain about nothing like that because that's normal. Allegedly,
but to bring other family members into it is the lowest of the low, my opinion, really. So.
Yeah, I know, and mine, obviously. But you see, the difference is with people on here, it's like if things happen to them, it's massive. There's a big deal about it. When it happens to someone else, Fuck off. They're not interested. Not interested one bit.
Yeah,
But
they aren't interested one bit, really. They only like to see what they want to see, isn't it?
Absolutely. And then it's like, then they expect people not to speak to certain people or not to have certain people on channels and stuff like that. But it's like, hang on a minute. You didn't give a fuck when people spoke about this months ago when it was happening to them. And now
exactly. I mean, they're not like Barbie. They only really want to clip what they want to clip into.
Yeah. It's just pathetic, absolutely pathetic. But nothing's happened to her anyway that did that. So don't forget, because she's like besties.
Well, that's good, personally, because you don't want the stress, really, do you?
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't stress me, you know me. I'm just like, yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. You know, as it is. But no, nothing happened to her, did it?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A famous clipper of the moment, besties. That's all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, as well as what did she do?
They like
to report.
Yeah, they like clipping you, Angela, don't they?
Yeah. That was the same person as well, though, that was going to report Porky for a sexual offence. And Yogi knows all about that. He got that clip, but did fuck all about it. So, yeah, he was in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy, really. The proof will be the YouTube pudding, won't it?
Absolutely, it will. Definitely.
Yeah.
I find it funny as well that when people stay silent, people think, oh, fuck, she's silent, whatever. No, silent means dangerous. Especially to someone
well, you don't want people to get to the wrong side of you, Angela. Can you have them for Derby breakfast, wouldn't you?
Maybe not. No, I just think, to be honest with you, I just think it's like when you get called a victim and you get called all this, that, and the other, I just find it funny. That's all, because someone that is a victim or someone that is so broken, they don't care. So they've got nothing to lose, have they? So
yeah. You're part of the victim personally. Oh, yeah.
Exactly. I'm just like, it is whatever.
Yeah. Well, you and Laura, I would say, are probably two of the strongest ladies on YouTube, really, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. No, to be honest with you, no, I don't. Laura's definitely strong.
Very randomly put by you. Yeah.
No, I think Laura's very strong, definitely. She puts up with on here. It's fucking unbelievable. Me and her don't speak, but I still think that she gets far too much shit on here from people that are meant to be friends or that are in chats or in other panels.
Yeah, I think so as well. So she definitely didn't deserve the crap that she gets. And same like you don't really deserve the crap what you've been getting lately, either.
I know, but it's just more about them than it does about me. So if they want to target someone that they know has been through what I've been through, that they know that is me, basically. They know everything about me and they still want to target me, then go for it.
Yeah, it's just crazy personally, but like I say, we'll probably see what's been clipped in that later, won't we?
And I'll laugh hard. I'm not kidding.
I'll probably laugh hard. And
oh, yeah. Yeah, because I remember
I think you and Chris are going to be like YouTube famous.
Do you know what? It's just fucking madness, isn't it? It's just back in the cesspit days, everyone was trying to find out Gambino's name, where she was from, everything like that. But really, it don't fucking matter what people's names are or anything like that.
Yeah, what does it matter, really? They could be called Brian Clough, or they could be called Charlie the Clown. What does it matter?
Exactly, do you know what I mean? It's who they are and who they go by and what the morals are and what their purpose is on here. I mean, I came on here at the beginning because of lockdown and because well, not because of lockdown, before lockdown, because of the situation with the police and stuff. But I met Pap, and that's the community I came from. Not auditing. I haven't got a clue what all these auditors are that everyone talks about. This bloody
Betty goes area Angela Head, doesn't know.
it absolutely does, honestly. Like when people started mentioning well, with CP and everything, the whole auditing Lancashire, I think it is. I haven't got a fucking clue who he is. I still don't know. I know of him now and what he's done, and it's fucking outrageous.
Obviously everybody knows what he's done, so
I didn't know about him until recently. I haven't got a clue. But no, I knew this and I knew that. Did I know? I don't think I did I?
Yeah, I bet you like a female version of Russell Grant. You must know everything, Angel.
You know what I'm saying? And when people say that I knew this and I knew that, fucking knobs. No, I didn't. But no, if I say I didn't.
I thought you were going to say cop then, Angel.
Yeah, fucking cops. Yeah. Because if I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just fucking, why are they even trying to, like, make out of it? Like, we know you're on here 24/7. You fucking don't, me, because I ain't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you post me on so that 9 o'clock in the morning and until 6 in the morning, Angel.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know what? If you want to know where I am at 9 in the morning, most likely I'm Jeremy Vine. Just saying.
I'm asleep for Derby, England, aren't you?
Yeah, depending on medication, of course. But yeah, that's where I'll be if you want to catch me. So, and they don't have toxic people on Jeremy Vine.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Vine's pretty good. But no, what I do is get all the jobs done, also work, and I never have enough time to do a live. I'll do a live. I'm definitely not on it 24/7 at all.
I'm not. I really am not. Do you know what? Because it's boring, and people are just, when they're fighting amongst themselves, it's just like, nah, do you know what? If you're not going to bring people up, then don't bother at all, you know? That's what it should be about, is encouraging people.
Well, I don't really sub to CP. I know Chris really, as you know, Chris, but like I say, I wouldn't wish any bad on either, Chris, but it's just like I've said before, Chris, it's just not my style of channel, Chris. That's not obviously being horrible to her, Chris. Like I've said before, Chris, so you might like somebody who I don't like, and we're all different, aren't we, Chris? So is she, Chris? I don't know, Chris, because I'm not sub to CP, Chris, so... But like I say, I wouldn't wish obviously any bad on her, Chris, but we're just like two different people at the end of the day, Chris, so...
Yeah. I get on with her, and I get on with you, and that's it, isn't it, really? I mean, I thought bad when she was arrested. It wasn't necessary when she was arrested. The people around her at the time...
Yeah, I think it was good personally, so...
Yeah, the people around her that were just being rude. I mean, if someone come up to me, started banging that pan in front of my face like that, I swear to God, they wouldn't have been banging it no more. I promise you, after 2 minutes...
Yeah, if they bang that pan in front of me, I'll get that pan and throw it in the river Trent.
Oh my God, no, honestly, I don't know how she stayed so calm. Honest to God, honestly. I don't get it.
Yeah, she has done pretty good personally, hasn't she?
Yeah, patience of a saint, I promise you that. Oh my God.
Yeah, to have like a pan in front of you is just crazy, isn't it? So...
Yeah, that should be seen as a weapon as well. I do believe it should be. But to be like inches away from my face and hear that noise, I don't know. I would have just grabbed both and whacked them with them probably. But
yeah. Well, I would have got it and I would have thrown that pan into the river Trent.
But again, though, when you do react in that certain way, it's called human nature. Like when someone gets at you like that.
Yeah.
It's human nature.
It is human nature, personally. I'll be coming off in a few minutes though to get my tea, but I stay on for a few minutes longer, but no, it's just crazy, isn't it? So
it is definitely, because people are human. I think we need to remember people are human beings.
Yeah, we're all human at the end of the day, whether we get over each other or not. We're all different at the end of the day, aren't we?
Absolutely. We have human reactions and it's normal. That's normal. To say that they're not normal is quite bizarre. And the fact that if someone's hurt or whatever in a certain way, then and they react hastily or whatever, then you just have to just understand that they've been really hurt and upset by something. And that's because it's due to them, then you just have to suck it up. Sorry, but it's human nature, it's human reaction, and deal with it.
Well, like I say, I don't know Chris personally, like I said, I'm not sent to CP, Chris, but I don't think CP would be happy if News Now Yorkshire get arrested, would she, Chris?
No, I think what he's meaning now, I think that News Now Yorkshire said that it looked like CP was happy to be arrested. I think what she was happy with the fact that she knew she hadn't done anything wrong. I think, so it was more like she was happy that she knew she hadn't done anything wrong. So she was like, I'll take the arrest all day because she knew she hadn't done anything wrong. With no police there, we know
she didn't do anything wrong at the end of the day. They were antagonising her personally, so...
Yeah, absolutely. And do you know what? What pisses me off as well, that whole case situation with her, to do with that woman who was behind her with that megaphone thing and shouting down her ear hole. There was a case, I think, last year, and I think it's been a case actually in the last couple of years. What is that? Oh my God, something weird on the telly. Sorry.
I thought you said you got something weird in your head.
No, sorry, I'm telling you, it was something about I don't even know where it was, but it was under the sea somewhere. I don't really want to look at it because it's freaking me out. No. But yeah, so that's just mate. I don't even want to know what that is. That is disgusting. Get off my telly. It's some kind of
disgusting,
no, it's something about an octopus or something weird under the sea.
Well,
I don't want
that. Bit weird. I'm gonna go now, Angela. Just gotta get my team. So.
All right, then. You take care, then, Michael.
But thanks for coming on, Angela. Much love to you, Angela. So I'll catch up with you soon, Angela. All right, I'll speak to you tomorrow, Angela. All right, take care of yourself, Angela. Much love to you, Angela. I was going to have a last look at the chat, and then I'm going to be coming off. Well, I've done about 3 hours, which is quite long, really. So wait me a minute, please. I'll just have a last look at the chat, peeps. Yeah, I rig. Obviously, I'm obviously gonna get up early on the Friday, Angela. But can I not having my 1-to-1 tomorrow? I can speak to you before my tea, Angela. But that suits you tomorrow, Angela, but I'll text you that in a minute, actually, so let's have a last look at the comment, peeps, so yeah, I agree with you there, Angela. I've sorted that out. Could have missed some of the comments. I've sorted that out, show, so we do come in. Shouldn't be that bad, show, personally, so. Well, I don't know, Chris. If he is on, I might have a look, Chris, and so. I've got to have my tea, Chris, and water my plants, so. But if I'm not too tired, Chris, I'll have. Well, I'm not tired anyway, but if I'm not too tired, I'll have a look later, Chris. Alright, cheers for everybody coming in, and much love to you all, peeps. I'm not sure when I could be live next, but I'll be live soon again anyway. Alright, much love to you all. Cheers, peeps.